Hello there. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Damo. Today, guys, we are going to be looking on TikTok for the burst. I'll edit that out later. The best and the worst dad jokes. And maybe even rate them out of 10 for just how bad they are. But guys, don't forget, if you do like the content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel like Cartman says.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Guys, we are going to get into it and we are going on to TikTok now. Alright then guys, we have our first joke for today. I've watched this guy on TikTok quite a few times. I do like his jokes. A couple of the jokes that I've done on my shorts have come from him. But yeah, we'll get into see what his first joke is for today. And we will try not to laugh, guys. We can't laugh at dad jokes.
Why did the cross-eyed teacher get fired? Because he couldn't control his pupils.
That is terrible. That is such a terrible joke, but it's so funny. This is the good thing about dad jokes, is they are funny even though they are bad. We are going to get on to our next joke straight away quickly, guys.
Why shouldn't you buy trousers from Ukraine?
Why, guys? Why shouldn't you buy trousers from Ukraine? You tell me.
Because Chernobyl fallout. Why?
That is it's a joke. I don't know. I can't. It's good. It's funny. I can't deny that is quite a funny joke. Alright then guys, on to the next joke for today. I've seen these guys on Instagram and some of their jokes are good, some of them just like are terrible. So we'll see what we've got today.
Worst dad jokes of all time. Go.
Why did the Mexican take anti-anxiety medication?
Why?
For Hispanic attacks.
That is terrible. That is quite bad. But at the same time, it's bloody hilarious. This is why I love dad jokes. This is why I love dad jokes, guys, because they just, they can be bad, but they will still be bloody hilarious. So we will keep going, guys, and find some of the best and worst dad jokes. Alright guys, let's check out the next dad joke, see how this one is.
Two robbers were robbing a liquor store when one grabbed a bottle and said, "Is this whiskey?" The other says, "Yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank."
That, guys, that is terrible. That is so bad. Is this a good idea? Should we even be doing this, guys? I don't know. You tell me. Right then, guys, on to the next one. These ones I find are very weird. They're AI based. I do like the idea of them, but I still prefer. I prefer a person telling the joke, to be honest, guys, not some weird looking alien. But anyway, let's enough from me, guys. Let's watch the joke.
Call a guy with a rubber toe.
I don't know. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
What do you call a guy with a rubber toe, guys? Let me know.
Roberto. wait for it.
I love that
What do
guy.
you call a guy with a rubber toe and who's lost his car?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Roberto Carlos.
That, guys, I love that joke. I've done that joke, and I absolutely love that one. It's probably one of my favorite dad jokes that I've done since I started. Anyway, let's move on. Move on to the next one. All right, guys, I've never seen this guy, so I don't know any of his jokes. So we will see how it is and see if they're any good.
My girlfriend says if we don't get married soon, she's going to kill me. It's a matter of life or death.
That is terrible. That is so bad, but I love it. I absolutely love that joke, guys. I'm going to use that. Don't care. It's going in my shorts collection. All right then, guys, let's watch their next joke and see if it is any good.
My wife keeps on asking me to blow cool air on her when she gets hot. But I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
That's a good joke. I like that one. I like it. That's a Damo favorite. All right, guys, on to our next joke. Let's see how this one is.
My wife's leaving me because she thinks I'm obsessed with space. I don't know what planet she's on.
No, I can't even laugh at that one. It's awful, terrible. Oh, terrible. Right then, guys. I'm getting a lot of his jokes today. We need more. We need more people doing dad jokes on TikTok, guys. Make it happen.
Just when you thought food couldn't make a phone call, boom, onion rings.
Oh my god. That's gotta be that's terrible. Just awful. All right, guys. This guy, I love this guy, Tim Vine. Absolute legend in the comedy circuit. I don't care what anyone says. Absolute legend. But we're gonna see what joke he comes up with today.
So I went to the doctors and said, whenever I pass from one country to another, I have to get drunk. He said, you're borderline alcoholic.
That's good. I like that one. But we'll keep watching. We'll keep watching this guy. He's funny.
I said, I've got this urge to be burst like a balloon while standing on fish skin. He said, hold on, I'll pop you on the scales.
That is terrible. It's so terrible, but feckin' funny, guys. Absolutely funny. All right, guys, we're gonna check this one out. This is hilarious dad jokes, so we will see if it is hilarious. When does a duck wake up? I don't know. When does a duck wake up? At the quack of dawn. That's good. I like it. I'm a fan of this one. That is absolutely brilliant. Right then, guys, we have a mum doing dad jokes. We'll see how it goes.
What kind of pants does a psychic wear?
What kind of pants does a psychic wear?
A paranormal pants.
I love it. I actually love that. I'm going to use that. That is going in my next joke. Right then, guys, now we have some more AI Bigfoot dad jokes. Let's see how this one goes.
All right. I'd like to say I'm a pretty smart guy, but truthfully, I only know 25 of the 26 letters in the alphabet. I don't know why.
I feel like it's funnier because it's a gorilla. I just realized that's a gorilla, not Bigfoot. All right, guys, time for the last joke of today's episode. It is from Jokes for Days 24/7. Let's see what they've come up with.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at the park? Well, he eventually woke up.
That, guys, that was a good joke. I loved it. I loved that joke. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of Dad Jokes on TikTok. Tune in for the next one. Bye, guys.